Welcome to another episode of Full Frontal Fatherhood. My name is Julian Redwood, and today I'd like to talk to you about how to get your wife or girlfriend pregnant. This can obviously be a very joyful, sinful, fun experience, or it can be a nightmare. And when it gets to be nightmarish, it can really take your whole family down. So I want to talk to you about a number of things that you can do to empower yourself to be the best baby producer you can be. So let's go through the list of things that you need to be careful about. You should limit alcohol consumption to 1 or 2 drinks a day. Smoking cigarettes is bad, as is marijuana, cocaine, any other of the illegal drugs, antidepressants, steroids, getting stressed out, putting your laptop on your lap, carrying your cell phone in your pocket. All of these things have been shown scientifically to decrease your ability to get your partner pregnant. Jacuzzis, or anything that leads to increased heat around your scrotum, which basically decreases sperm counts. And because the sperm life cycle is 3 months, anything you've done in the last 3 months that has decreased sperm count through staying at a jacuzzi too long, or wearing too tight of shorts, or sitting with your laptop on your lap, all these things have a 3-month impact, if not longer. It sucks. So learn how to take care of this system. And as you well know, exercise is one of the keys to have a thriving body that works really well. Find something that you like, that gets you active 3 to 5 times a week for 30 minutes. This greatly affects not only your fertility, but also your level of happiness, the length of time you're going to be on this planet, and your mood in general. Just to name a few of the wonderful benefits of just getting out there and doing something, whether or not it's gardening or running around the block. So now you got your machine working well, let's talk about what you can do once you're in the bedroom. First of all, learn your partner's cycle. You need to figure out when she's ovulating by either using pee sticks or taking her temperature every morning. Find out what that cycle is and support her to collect that information. And then when that information is saying, hey, it's time to roll, be ready to jump into action and go for it. Be prepared by not masturbating 3 days prior to then, so you can build up your sperm count. And then you don't want to just have tons of sex once it's ovulation time. You want to space it out by a day and a half or 2, so once again your sperm count can get back up. And when you are having sex, use a vegetable oil or a pre-seed oil as a lubricant, because even saliva or KY jelly decreases the mobility of your sperm. I know it all gets really complicated, but if you do all these little things, it does greatly increase your chance of making the system work. One other thing that some research has shown is really important is that when you are actually conceiving, take the time to really make love. Connect emotionally and allow the experience of arousal to kind of go up and down a couple times. If you just get in there and have sex and deliver the sperm, there's some research that shows that the sperm is delivered very, shall we say, flaccidly and just kind of drops out. Whereas if it's been pumped for a while and the system's really going, it is actually shot out and therefore distributed further up into the woman, which obviously helps. So take that time to really enjoy yourself and don't rush into it. And also having an emotionally connected sexual experience really decreases your stress, increases your connection with your partner, obviously, and overall helps fertility for those things to be there. Having difficulty conceiving a baby can be a real nightmare. It can devastate women. And for us to learn how to support them in that moment is really important. It really shakes them at their core if they wonder whether or not they're even going to be able to have a baby. What's wrong with them? Did they eat the wrong thing or drink the wrong thing, or they have some genetic mutation? It can destroy them emotionally. And it can be hard for us to be there for them in those moments. But just go and listen. Just put your hand on their back, look at them in the eye, and let them talk about it. Don't invalidate their feelings if they start getting really negative. Just hear them. Give them space to be upset. And if they're available for you, ask the space for yourself as well. We can more likely feel it as anger or frustration or depression and kind of shut down. So give yourself the space to talk about what it's like with your partner or with a friend if that feels more available. Do what you can to take care of your own machine. Learn how your partner's cycle is working and support the lovemaking to really be effective sex. And learn how to be there for each other in the emotional complexity of what arises. And you can weather this very tough storm and come out the other side as an even tighter, more empowered team. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Full Frontal Fatherhood. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.